best ever. I'm the most brutal, the most vicious, and most ruthless champion.
And let me tell you, that was just a quick...
To fight, I could bang too. I don't care, man. I'll take one.
6 is it. That usually means some undisputed champion in 2 divisions.
Ali got up. You got up.
Line them up, name them. I'm ready for what?
Embarrassingly. So for me,
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Division Kings Boxing. I just want to give a big thank you to everyone who watched my last video and who subscribed, who liked. If you are new to the channel, you're coming across my videos on my channel for the first time, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think on this video, man. Errol Spence Jr. has activated his rematch clause against Terrence Bud Crawford. Yes, as you heard that, the truth has activated his rematch clause. I believe it's 30 days that the loser has to activate his rematch clause, and he did it just in time. Everybody thought that Spence wasn't going to come back, and Spence needed to retire, and all these crazy things you guys have been seeing all over social media about this fight. Do I believe that Errol Spence needed to retire? No. Do I believe we saw the best of Errol Spence that night? No, we did not. He was very off. He was very sloppy. He was missing, and that's not the Errol Spence that we usually see. Like I said, a lot of people blame his car accident and his detached retina, but he came back and he beat Danny Garcia. He came back and he beat Ugas. You guys seen those fights? Like, Errol Spence looked great in those fights, and Errol Spence made no excuses for that fight, man. He went up to Crawford and said, you know what I mean, you're the better man, you're the better fighter, and gave Crawford his props, as the whole world should give Terrence Bud Crawford his props already, man. Number 1 on the pound for pound list. This dude is 2-time undisputed. He is going into the Boxing Hall of Fame. We all know this, but like I said, man, Errol Spence did activate this rematch clause. Now, what did this mean? This means that they're going up to 154 pounds to fight. Are we going to see a new Errol Spence Jr.? Are we going to see a new Terrence Bud Crawford? We will see, man. It's we don't have a date yet, but I'm going to keep you guys updated on that too as well. But are we going to see the same Errol Spence that we seen that night? Is he going to feel more comfortable at 154 pounds? Is Crawford going to feel better at 154 pounds? We're going to get to see 2 different guys at a different weight, so it's obviously not going to be the same fight. Bo Mack go as far as to say that Crawford is going to get him out of there much faster. Spence might feel better. Who knows, man? We might get a trilogy out of this. I'm rocking with Bud Crawford, man. He just made that fight look simple, look easy, and it was probably the greatest moment in his career. Everyone just doubting Crawford, saying Spence is bigger, Spence is the better puncher. You guys know all of this, but I'm interested to see this fight, and then I'm not. Like I said, I'm not because how bad it ended the first time. But Spence is moving up. That's the only reason why I want to see this fight, because it's at 154 pounds. And this opened the doors for both fighters, man. Like I said, Charlo's fighting Canelo. Once he's done with that fight, he could come back down and maybe get the winner. As all you guys know, Spence and the Charlos are friends. So I'm not too sure if they'll put that aside and fight. But once this fight happens, man, you never know. Spence could win, or Crawford could just walk through Spence again. But we're going to have to see what happens, man. Like I said, this opens so much doors for both fighters. Even in the rematch clause, man, in the contracts, winner could, the winner of the first fight they could have in the contract saying, okay, winner gets more of the ticket sales, the pay-per-view buys, everything like that, man. We don't know what's going on in this new contract, or who is going to take over in this new contract, or who's going to be the A side, or if everything's going to be the exact same as the first one. We do not know. We just have to ride it out and see what happens. But this opens the door for both fighters at 154. Like I said, we got to wait for that Charlo and Canelo fight to happen. We got to see what's happening there. This fight could be late December, I'm hearing. We don't know the exact date. We have to wait on that too as well. But like I said, man, once that Charlo and Canelo fight happens, Charlo could come back down, maybe fight Crawford. I know that Crawford wants Canelo. There's talks in that. I don't see that happening. Not really too much. I see Crawford versus Charlo happening first, and maybe Crawford can become 3-time undisputed and the only fighter ever to do that. But I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys updated on everything about the fight date. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching my last video. If you haven't got the time to go look at that last video, go check that one out, Charlo versus Canelo. And just a big shout out and a big thank you to everyone who is supporting my channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.